Welcome back to Breakfast Television. It's an incredible milestone, 50 years for the Special Olympics. So here to show us how we can all celebrate is Olympic gold medalist Mark Tewksbury, Special Olympian Katie Saunders, and Coach Marie Powell. Good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Mark, let's start with you.
Sure.
50 years. This is incredible.
It is. I mean, it's hard to believe. 50 years ago, researcher Canadian Dr. Frank Hayden planted the seed of an idea, and Eunice Kennedy Shriver ran with it, really to stand up against the injustices individuals with intellectual disabilities were facing, and use sport to transform their lives. And also, to be honest, anybody who touches the movement, because it's so inspiring.
It is so inspiring.
Yeah, so back at that time, there were 26 states and Canada at the National Games. Today, 172 countries around the world and 5 million plus participants and athletes, including one right here, Katie.
Yeah, it's so exciting. 172 countries.
Yeah, so imagine
that really is
some
incredible.
countries, you know, where people maybe didn't even acknowledge governments that there were people with intellectual disabilities now fully visible. It's changed the face of the movement.
It's so exciting. Marie, you're a coach.
Yes.
What do you see? What happens to these athletes when they get put up there on the stage and they're doing their thing?
I see a huge transformation. I see an athlete who may join us with very limited social skills, some emotional hurdles, and maybe uncertainties of what they want to do in terms of their athlete development. And once they join our organization, I see focus, I see confidence, I see skill development, friendships, social skills. They truly become different individuals, and they're very inspiring.
Wow, so inspiring indeed. Now, you're one of these special athletes, Katie.
I am.
This is so exciting. What sports do you compete in?
I do speed skating in the winter, and I run track and field in the summer.
Wow. So what do you think of the Special Olympics? What do they do for you?
Special Olympics is my second family, so I've been in it for 10 years, and I wouldn't be the person that I am today if it wasn't for Special Olympics. It's given me more confidence. It's given me strength. It's given me determination to push myself in my sports.
Wow, it's so wonderful to see you guys shining like this in the spotlight. Now, we all have to celebrate. So we're celebrating with Tim Hortons. Mark, tell us a little bit about this.
Global Day of Inclusion.
Yes, it's tomorrow.
Tim Hortons is one of our partners. They've made a special Olympics donut for one day only. And it was designed by a Special Olympics athlete from Alberta, Savannah, from Grand Prairie. And it's a cruller with chocolate icing and red and white sprinkles on top.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
So this is all for tomorrow, which is the Day of Inclusion.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So that's really sort of celebrating the legacy of Eunice Kennedy Shriver for the stand she took and saying, after 50 years, now let's have Special Olympics athletes be the face of inclusion, and really for the next 50 years go even further.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, Katie, I have to ask you, do you love your Tim Hortons donuts?
I'll be honest, I haven't had any Tim Hortons donuts before, so
tomorrow's the day, right?
I guess.
You'll have to pick one up tomorrow. Marie, what does it mean to you to have a huge sponsor like Tim Hortons on board and supporting this cause?
Oh, it means the world to me. It means the world to our entire organization. We rely on our sponsors in order to help fund our events for our athletes. Without funding, we can't facilitate our programs that are so critical in terms of athlete development, both at the community level and at the competitive level. So I cannot thank Tim Hortons enough for being such an incredible sponsor and doing what they do for us and our athletes.
That's terrific. Okay, well, so tomorrow we have to get out there. We have to buy our donuts. All the proceeds goes right back to Special Olympics. Each donut sold will support Canadians with intellectual disabilities. We want you, of course, to do this all on social media, so you have to use the hashtag #ChooseToInclude and then tag Special O Canada.
You got it.
And
You
have
got
a great
it.
day tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, you try one.
Just been sitting there. I got it.
Mark's going to have a bite. How is it? So good?
Absolutely amazing.
It's
I just crunch so much.
There you go. Pick yours up tomorrow, all for a great cause. We're going to go for a break here on Breakfast Television. When we come back, we have news, weather, and traffic.